Hello everybody, my name is Shay. This is Rustic Goddess Resale, and today I've got some sales for you guys. And I am so tired. I did not want to film today, but I'm gonna make myself because I need to. Anyway, the first thing to sell was this Spearmint Baby little sleeper. This had a lot of wash wear, a lot of fading, a lot of pilling. It still sold for $6 plus shipping, so the buyer is around $11 or $12 all in, and I paid 50 cents at a garage sale. These Levi's high-waisted straight jeans, I think in a size 27. These sold for $20 plus shipping, and I probably paid $5 or less for these. This set of 3 Warner's bras, I think they're a size 34C, sold for $15 plus shipping, and only paid, I think these were fill a bag for $5, so I have no idea how much I'm in on these, but probably just $1, so that was a great return for me. My standards for Barefoot Dreams are way low now, but I had one listed. I still have another one listed for like 40 and it has not had any interest. I listed this one for 25. It's a size large / extra large. It's more of like the fitted one. I don't know. I bought it for myself. Didn't like it. Anyway, listed it for 25. I got an offer for 20 and I went ahead and took it because I am not a storage business. These Croft & Barrel lobster shorts took a long time to sell, but they sold for $10 plus shipping. So the buyer is $16 all in, and I got these for free since they are a consignment client's item. So probably $4 richer after these sold. This is a vintage Dawn Joy Fashions. Vintage, the brand doesn't really matter, honestly, but it's like a westerny cropped jacket. I sold this for $15 plus shipping, so the buyer's around $20 all in. Didn't take very long to sell, so I'm happy with that. I See by Connie Collection, size 2X, little like lag-and look plaid poncho top. I don't know. I paid $10 for this at Style Encore, and it sold for $40 plus shipping, so the buyer is around $50 all in on this. A pair of Nua Tags Pinstripe Express pants. That's the only reason why I listed these. I think they came from a ThredUp bulk box. They sold for full price at $20 plus shipping, so the buyer's around $25 all in. Brand's called Inform. I don't know. I got it at a... What did I get this at? I got this at a Style Encore 90% off sale. I actually got a kind of like a surprise offer. This thing's been sitting for a long time. I got a $20 offer and I took that faster than I could take my next breath. But the buyer's around $25 all in, and it's a size extra small, so that's probably why it took so long to sell, but happy to get it out of here. It is a really cute style though. Sold this Harley Davidson plush. No, actually it's not Harley Davidson. It's Motorcycle Stamp Bears or something like that. I got this in a lot a long time ago. I'm probably losing money on it. It sold for $3 plus shipping, but I'm happy to get yet another plush out of here and out of my little house. Also had this for a long time. This is a horse little plush backpack. Maybe I should have pulled this for my kids. I don't know. They probably would have loved it, but then also I cannot keep everything. My house is not that big. So this sold for $15 plus shipping. I probably would never buy it again because it took probably around 2 years to sell. It's Kicky Pants little sleeper, also sold from that same garage sale. I got it for 50 cents and it sold for $5 plus shipping. I just wanted to get it out super fast. Didn't have to do any measurements. Probably took me 5 minutes to photograph and list. So, you know, I used to work for 7 something an hour, so I am totally fine with a sale like this. Free People tops aren't what they used to be, and I priced mine pretty realistically. So I priced this at $15 plus shipping. I think I paid around $2, and it sold the same day for $12. So I am cool with that. I do not want to be holding on to this stuff forever. This Maggie London career dress sold on Poshmark for $13. I sent out a closet clear out message saying, you know, make me an offer, and if it works for me, I will drop the price. I priced this at $25. Someone offered me $13, and honestly, I just went ahead and took it to get that easy, you know, $10 profit. I spent like $3 and something on this. So anyway, probably wouldn't have worked for some people, but I am not a storage unit. These are one sole shoes, so it literally comes with one sole, and then you can buy the little decorative dealies on them. This came with like 4 or 5 different snap-on dealies, the top part. I actually got these for free from somebody in my town, and they sold for $28 on Poshmark, so I make around $22, I believe. Great sale, 100% profit. Another closet clear out sale. I just dug through all of my bins trying to find this because it didn't have a SKU on it, but I did put it in my hard goods area. Why? Anyway, This sold for $10 on Closet Clear Out, so I made $7.05 and I paid $1. Last sale I'm going to highlight is this Cat and Jack little velvet blazer in a size 3T. So adorable. It sold on Poshmark for $12 with discounted shipping, so I made around $7 on that. And I think I paid 50 cents or $1. I'm not sure. Actually, no, the average cost for this was like $3 and something, so not a huge profit, but again, no measurements. All right, it is a new day and I'm a lot more awake today, thank goodness. But look how cute. I never thought I would buy my pajamas at Costco, but it's so game changing when you have like a matching set and you feel cute at home, because I'm all for getting dressed every day, but honestly, I was up at 3 in the morning this morning. I could not go to sleep. My husband is a snorer, like a bear. I wish I could insert some footage of him snoring. It's horrible. You can hear it through the floor. So at 3 in the morning, he was on a roll and I could not get to sleep. So I came down and decided to make some coffee and list. Hopefully I can have a productive day today and maybe take a nap a little bit later. But first we have to get our shipping done. So let's get to pulling. This eBay buyer bundled 2 things together. So they bundled this pair of Thieves socks that I got for free from a Whatnot giveaway back when I watched Whatnot. I really don't watch it anymore. It's kind of a waste of time to me, honestly. Like maybe a couple people that I know sell really cool free people pieces. Maybe I'll watch them, but I don't really watch anybody. I wish I had the time, but I just don't. But they also purchased this Carhartt classic cotton poly union suit in a size 4X. I think it's a 4X, yeah. They bought this for $21.01 plus shipping. So altogether it was $35 for those 2 items. I'm happy with that. I'm only in $1 on those because the other one was free. So great return. These Sundance slippers sold on eBay for full price at $25 plus shipping. So the buyer is like $33 all in on these. And I paid $3 as well. So happy to give these a new home. I knew these would sell fast because they're so darn pretty. These vintage Lily Pulitzer pants sold for $25 plus shipping. I have had these for a while, probably we're coming up on like 8 months listed, I bet. I got these in my very first ThredUp bulk box, which was last fall/winter. So it's been a little bit because I listed those right away. So we're probably coming up on a year, honestly, of this stuff being listed. But I sent out, I think I had these listed at $40, sent out a $25 offer and this person bought them. This is a classic example of saving a great item from the landfill. So this Ralph Lauren swimsuit had some like weird bra pads sewn into it. I think somebody needed like extra support or something. So I seam ripped them out. So it left 2 little small like holes right here and here, but it didn't affect the look of the swimsuit on. So I just priced it super low. This is from the bins. It would have been thrown in the trash. So the buyer paid $12 for this swimsuit, so they got a great deal, and I also saved it from the landfill and made a great profit. So it's a win-win. They're like $19 and some change all in on this. Also, I just want to say, I know like every single change that the post office makes is horrible, but Ground Advantage, I am here to tell you, oh my gosh, it's such a breath of fresh air. See, I didn't have to change any of my listings because I'm a lazy reseller. And 1, I don't do calculated shipping, I do flat rate, and I also don't choose priority at all. So like I don't choose priority or first class, I just do standard shipping, this price for like a first class item, something that I would have sent first class, like a shirt, I charge $4.99 or $5.99, just standard shipping, and they'll get it when they get it, basically. And then for heavier items, I just charged the priority rate and still put standard shipping just in case I had to ship it UPS or something like that. So I didn't have to change any of my listings, and my shipping cost is so much cheaper. I only have to ship maybe 1 or 2 things per time I ship priority, and the rest go Ground Advantage, and it is way cheaper. So I am loving it. This Tommy Bahama maxi dress sold very fast in like a day for $29 and some change. I got an offer. I think I priced it at $38 or $40. So I am happy to take that offer. And so the buyer was like $38 all in with shipping, and this item was absolutely free. The next sale is this Miracle Body by Miracle Suit top. It has like a slimming layer underneath of it. This sold for $16 plus shipping. So the buyer was $21 and some change all in, and this was also free, so very happy with that. This Patagonia flannel, I believe it's a size smaller medium. It sold for $20 plus shipping. So the buyer is like $26 and some change all in. I think I paid probably $10 for this, so not a huge profit, but I'm glad it moved since fall is coming up and people are starting to buy stuff like this. This Weissman costume that's like a children's size small or something like that. It's like a jazz costume. It sold for $10 plus shipping. So the buyer was like $16 all in and I got it at the bins. Poshmark sales have been very few and far between lately. I did get a $30 offer on these little like Athleta bike shorts in a size large. I bought these for myself. They ended up being really, really tiny. And I used a ThredUp partner kit gift card, so I don't know what the cost is. I got it on like a mega clearance sale, so I'm probably am profiting, but I don't know my cost of goods on it. It's beginning to look a lot like back to school time. So I sold this Vera Bradley campus backpack for $50 on Poshmark, so I make $40. And this actually was marked up at my Goodwill, but the person ringing it up, I wasn't trying to be shysty or anything like that. I noticed when I walked out and looked at my receipt that I was only charged like $7.99 for this. And it's in literally perfect condition. Like, I don't know if anybody really carried it, but they had it marked at like, I think $20 or something, and I was willing to pay it. But yeah, they charged me like $7.99 for it. So I'm not gonna complain, and I'm also not gonna correct them. All right, so that is the end of this video. We did ship Monday and today is Wednesday. So I am gonna be uploading this video the day I am filming it, which is like, not very good, but I need to get better at filming. I need some video ideas. I really like, I know I'm not supposed to be thrifting, but I really want to do a like bins to Plato's Closet video again and only buy things at the bins that I want to consign to Plato's Closet, because then I can always just send the rest to ThredUp and call it good after I make my money back, because that is like a hobby of mine. I love taking stuff from the bins and making money at Plato's Closet without doing any work. I think it's amazing. If you like me, if you like videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!